It's me.
Good Signor Leonato, you are come to meet your trouble. The fashion of the world is to avoid cost, and you encounter it.
Never came trouble to my house in the likeness of your grace.
You embraced your charge too willingly. I think this is your daughter. If Signor Leonato be her father, she would not have him, his head on her shoulders, for all Messina as like him as she is.
I wonder that you still be talking, Signor Benedick. Nobody marks you.
What? My dear Lady Disdain, are you yet living?
Is it possible Disdain should die while she has such meat food to feed it as Signor Benedick? Courtesy itself must convert to Disdain if you come in her presence.
Then is courtesy a turncoat? But it is certain I am loved of all ladies, only you excepted. And I could find in my heart that I had not a hard heart, for truly I love none.
A dear happiness to woman. I had never heard a dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me.
God, keep your ladyship still in that mind, so some gentleman or other shall escape a predestinate scratched face.
Scratching could not make it worse if it were a face as yours were.
Well, you are a rare parent teacher.
A bird of my tongue is better than a beast of yours.
I would my horse had the speed of your tongue, and so good a continuer. But keep your way. In God's name, I have done.
Benedict, did thou note the daughter of Signor Leonato?
I noted her not, but I looked on her. Do you question me as an honest man should do, from my simple true judgment? Or would you have me speak after my custom, as being a professed tyrant to their sex?
No, I pray thee, speak in sober judgment.
Why, in faith, methinks she's too low for a high praise, too brown for fair praise, and too little for great praise. Only this commendation I can afford her, that were she other than as she is, she were unhandsome, and being no other but as she is, I do not like her.
In mine eye, she is the sweetest lady that I ever looked on.
I hope you have no intent to turn husband. Have you?
I would scarce trust myself, though I had sworn contrary, if Hero would be my wife.
He is in love. With who? Now, that is your grace's part. Mark how short his answer is. With Hero, Leonato's short daughter.
That I love her, I feel.
That she is worthy, I know. That a woman conceived me, I thank her. That she brought me up, I likewise give her most humble thanks. But that I have a reed sheet winded in my forehead, or hang my bugle in an invisible baldric, all women shall pardon me, because I will not do them the wrong to mistrust any, I will do myself the right to trust none. I will live a bachelor. I shall see thee, ere I die, look pale with love. I look for an earthquake too, then, and so, I leave you.
My liege, your highness now may do me good. Oh, my lord, when I went onward to this ended action, I looked upon her with a soldier's eye, that like but had a rougher task in mind than to drive liking to the name of love. But now I am returned, and that war thoughts have left their places vacant. In their rooms come thronging soft and delicate desires, all prompting me how fair young Hero is, saying I liked her ere I went to war.
If thou dost love fair Hero, cherish it, and I will break with her father, and with her, and thou shalt have her.
I came yonder from a great supper. The prince your brother is royally entertained by Leonato, and I give you intelligence of an intended marriage.
Who, the most exquisite Claudio? Which way looks he?
Marry our Hero, the daughter of Leonato.
Come, come, let us thither. This may prove food to my displeasure. That young startup hath all the glory of my overthrow. If I can cross him in any way, I bless myself every way. You are sure and will assist me? Let us to the great supper.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it isn't been your day, week, month, but I'll be there for you.
Hero, my daughter, remember what I told you. If the prince do solicit you in that kind, you know.
The fault will be in the music, cousin, if you be not having a good time.
The revelers are entering. Make good room. Come, lady. Will you walk about with your friend?
Sure, my brother is amorous on Hero and has withdrawn with her father to break with him about it. Only one visor remains, and that is Claudio. I know him by his bearing. Are you not, Signor Benedick?
You know me well, I am he.
You are very near my brother and his love. I pray you, you must dissuade him from her. She is no equal for his birth. You may do the part of an honest man in it.
How know you he loves her?
I heard him swear his affection. Come, let us to the banquet.
Thus answer I in the name of Benedict, yet hear these ill news with the ears of Claudio. 'Tis certain so, the prince woos for himself. Friendship is constant in all other things, save in the office and affairs of love. This is an accident of hourly proof which I mistrusted not. Farewell, therefore, Hero.
Claudio?
Yeah, the same.
Come, will you go with me?
Whither?
Why, even to the next willow, Patrick Business County, for the prince. I've got your hero.
I wish him joy of her.
Why, that's spoken like an honest rover. So, Holmes, did you think the prince would have served you thus?
I pray you leave me. If it will not be, then I will leave you.
By my troth, a pleasant-spirited lady.
Oh, she, Don Pedro. She misused me past the endurance of a block. She speaks poignards, and every word stabs. Were her breath as terrible as her terminations, there would be no living near her. She would infect to the North Star. I would not marry her, though if she were endowed with all that Adam had left in before he transgressed.
Look, here she comes.
Will your grace command me no service to the world's end? Do you have any embassage to the pygmies rather than hold 3 words conference with this harpy? You have no employment for me.
None, but to desire your good company.
Oh God, sir, here's a dish I love not. Cannot endure my lady tongue.
Come, lady, come. You have lost the heart of Signor Benedict.
Indeed, my lord. He lent it me a while, and I gave him use for it, a double heart for a single one. Very once before, he wanted of me with false dice. Therefore, your grace may well say I've lost it.
You have put him down, lady. You have put him down.
So I would not he should do me, my lord, lest I should prove the mother of fools. I brought Count Claudio, whom you sent me to seek.
In faith, lady. Wherefore are you sad, Count?
Not sad, my lord.
The Count is neither sad nor sick, nor merry nor well, but civil, Count, civil as an orange, and something of that jealous complexion.
By my troth, lady, I think your blazon to be true, but I'll be sworn if he be so, his conceit is false. Here, Claudio, I have wooed in thy name, and fair hero is won. I have broke with her father, and his goodwill obtained. Name the day of marriage, and God give thee joy.
Count, take of me my daughter, and with her my fortunes. His grace hath made the match, and all grace say, Amen to it.
Silence is the perfectest herald of joy. If I were but little happy, if I could say how much. Lady, as you are mine, I am yours, and I give away myself for you, and I dote upon the exchange. Whatever.
By my troth, a pleasant spirited lady.
There is little of the melancholy element in her, my lord. She is never sad but when she sings, and not ever sad then, for I've heard my daughter say that she has often dreamed of unhappiness and awaits herself with laughing.
She cannot endure to hear tell of a husband.
Oh, by no means. She mocks all her wooers out of suit.
She were an excellent wife for Benedict.
Oh, Lord, my lord, if they were but a week married, they would talk themselves mad.
I will, in the interim, undertake one of Hercules' labors, and that is to bring Signor Benedict and Lady Beatrice into a mountain of affection, the one with the other.
My lord, for you, though, it cost me 10 nights watching.
And I, my lord.
And you too, gentle hero?
I will do any modest office, my lord, to help my cousin to a good husband.
If we can do this, Cupid is no longer an archer, for we are the true love gods. Go in with me, and I will tell you my drift.
It is so. The Count Claudio shall marry the daughter of Leonato.
Yea, my lord, but I can cross it.
How canst thou cross this marriage?
I think I told your lordship a year since how I am in the good favor of Margaret, the waiting gentlewoman to hero. I can, at any unseasonable instant of the night, appoint her to look out her chamber lady's window. You go to the prince, your brother. Spare not, tell him that he hath wronged his honor in marrying the renowned Claudio, whose estimation you do mightily hold up to an estimated stale. Such is one his hero.
What proof shall I make of that?
Proof enough to kill Leonato, to misuse the prince, and to vex Claudio. Go then, find me a meet hour to draw Don Pedro and Count Claudio alone. Tell them that you know the hero loves me. Offer them instances which shall bear no less likelihood than to see me at her chamber window. Here me call her Margaret. Here Margaret turn me Claudio, and bring them to see this very night before the intended wedding. For in the meantime I will so fashion that matter that hero shall be absent, and there shall appear such seeming truth of hero's disloyalty that jealousy shall be called assurance.
I will put it into practice.
Shall I be so converted and see with these eyes? I cannot tell. Think not. I'll not be sworn, but love may transform me to an oyster. I'll take my oath on it. Till he has made an oyster of me, he shall never make me such a fool. One woman is fair, yet I am well. Another is wise, yet I am well. Another virtuous, yet I am well. But till all graces be in one woman shall not come in my grace. Rich she shall be, that's for certain. Wise are all none. Virtuous are all never cheap in act. Fair are all never look better. Mild or come not near me. Noble or not I for an angel. Of good discourse and excellent musician, and her hair shall be of what color please God. The prince and much your love. I will hide me in the arbor.
Come, shall we hear this music? See you where Benedict had hidden so. By my troth, a good song. Come hither, Leonato. What was it you told me of today?
Most wonderful that she should so dote on Signor Benedick, whom she hath in all outward behavior ever seemed to abhor.
Is it possible? Sits the wind in that corner?
By my troth, my lord, I know not what to think of it, except that she loves him with an enraged affection. It is past. Maybe she doth the counterfeit? God, counterfeit? There was never counterfeited passion came so near the life of passion as she discovers it. Why?
What effects of passion shows she?
Bake the hook while this fish will bite.
What effects, my lord? You heard my daughter tell you.
She did indeed.
How? How, I pray you? You amaze me. I would have thought her spirits had been invincible against all assaults of affection.
So do I, my lord, especially against Benedick.
She gave us a gold, but that the white-bearded fellow speaks it. Maybe it cannot sure hide itself in such reverence.
He has taken the infection, hold it up.
Why? What affection shows she?
None, my lord. She won't say anything. And that's her torment. This says she now when she is beginning to write. For she'll be up 20 times a night, and there she will sit in her smock till she has read a sheet of paper. My daughter says so.
And then down upon her knees, she falls, weeps, sobs, tears her hair, beats her heart, prays, curses. Oh, sweet Benedict! God give me patience.
Definitely, my daughter says so. And she's sometimes feared that she will do a desperate outreach to herself. It's very true.
I pray you tell Benedict, if she will not discover it.
Never tell him, my lord. He would make but a sport of it and just torment the poor lady worse.
Why? She is an excellent sweet lady, and out of all suspicion, she's virtuous.
And she is exceedingly wise.
In all things, but in loving. Benedict, I pray you tell him and see what he will say.
Never tell him, my lord. Just let her wear it out with good counsel.
Nay, that's impossible. She may wear her heart out first.
Oh.
My lord, will you walk? Dinner is ready.
If you have dote on her upon this, I will never trust my expectation.
And let there be the same net spread for her, that her and her gentlewoman carry. Come, let us send him into dinner.
This can be no trick. The conference was sadly bored. They have the proof of it from Hero. They seem to pity the lady. Her affections have their full depth. Nothing? My God, it must be requited. The world must be peopled. When I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think I should live till I were married. Here comes Beatrice. By mistake, she's fine already. These spicy marks of love in her.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come in to dinner.
Fair Beatrice, I take your pains.
I took no more pains for those things than you take pains to thank me. If it had been painful, I would not have come. And there's coming, Signor Calliwan.
Against my will, I am sent to call you into dinner. There's a double meaning in that. I took no more pains for those things than you take pains to make me. I'll go get a picture.
Good, Margaret. Run near to the parlor. There you will find Beatrice. She will hide and listen to your office. This is your office. Fare thee well in it, and leave us alone. So says the prince and my new betrothed lord. But I persuaded them. If they love dear Benedict, let him wrestle with his affection, and never let Beatrice know of it. For nature never framed a woman's heart a prouder self than that of Benedict. Beatrice. Resentment and scorn ride sparkling in her eyes. She cannot love. She is so self-endeared.
What fire is in my ears? Can this be true? Stand I condemned for pride and scorn so much? And Benedict, love on. I will requite thee. Taming my wild heart to thy loving hand.
If your leisure served, I should speak with you.
Why? What's the matter?
Means your lordship to be married tomorrow?
Why? What's the matter?
Your hero, Leonato's hero, every man's hero, wonder not till further warrant. Come with me but tonight, and you will see her chamber window entered, even this night before her wedding day. If you love her, tomorrow wed her. But it would better suit your honor to change your mind.
If I see anything tonight why I should not marry her tomorrow, in the congregation where I should wed, there will I shame her.
And as I wooed with thee to obtain her, I will join with thee to disgrace her.
Come, Friar Francis, be brief, only to the plain form of marriage. We shall encounter particular duties afterward.
You come hither, my lord, to marry this lady?
No.
To be married to her, Friar. You come to marry her.
Lady, you come hither to be married to this count?
I do. Give not this rotten orange to your friend. She is but the sign and the semblance of her honor. Behold how like a maiden she blushes. Oh, what authority and show of truth can cunning sin cover itself with all? You see her blush? It is guiltiness, not modesty. She knows the heat of a luxurious bed.
What do you mean, my lord?
Not to be married, not to knit my soul to an approved wanted.
Is my lord well that he does speak so wide?
Are these things spoken, or do I but dream?
This is not like a nuptial.
Who was he who talked with you yesternight betwixt the hours of 12 and 1 outside your chamber room window? If you are a maid, answer to this.
I talked with no man at that hour, my lord.
Why, are you no maiden? Leonato, I'm sorry you must hear, but on myself, mine honor, my brother, and this here grieved count, did see her, hear her, talk with a ruffian outside her chamber window at that hour.
Oh, uncle.
No. Do not live, hero! Do not open thine eyes, for did I think thou wouldst not quickly die, but my lay spirits were stronger than my shames when myself went on the rearward of the cross. Sir, be patient.
Oh, my soul, my cousin is belied.
Lady, were you her bedfellow last night?
No, truly not. Although this past 12 month I have been her bedfellow.
Confirmed! Confirmed! Oh, no one's stronger which was before barred up in rents of iron. Would the two princes lie, and Claudio lie, so that speaking of her foundness washed it with tears? Hence from her, let her die.
Hear me a little. I have marked 1,000 blushing aberrations to start into her face. 1,000 innocent shames, and angel whiteness beat away those blushes.
Friar, it cannot be. He not denies it. Why seekest thou to cover with excuse that which appears in proper nakedness?
The two of them have the very bent of honor, and if their wisdoms be misled in this, the practice of it lives in John the Bastard, whose spirit toils in frailties.
I know not. If they speak with the truth of her, these hands shall tear her. If they wrong her honor, the proudest of them shall well hear of it. Time is not yet so dried up this blood of mine, nor age so eat up my invention.
Ah, the while, and let my counsel sway you in this case. Your daughter here, the princess left for dead. Let her a while be secretly kept,
and publisheth that she is dead indeed. She is dying, and it must so be maintained. Upon the instant that she was accused, shall be lamented, pitied, and excused of. Come, lady, die to live. This wedding day may be just prolonged.
Oh, sweet hero, she is wronged, she is slandered, she is undone. I cannot be a man. I would eat, were I a man, I would eat his heart in the marketplace. I cannot be a man with wishing, therefore I will die a woman with grieving.
Tarry, Beatrice. At this hand, I love thee.
Use it for my love some other way than swearing.
Enough. I am engaged. I must challenge him and say that she is dead, and so, farewell.
Harlot's going to Harlot.
One who's going to want him.
You are a villain. I jest not. I will make it good how you dare, with what you dare, and when you dare. Do me right, or I will protest your cowardice. You have killed a sweet lady, and her death shall fall heavy on you. Let me hear from you.
Well, I will meet you so that I may have the cheer.
Your brother the bastard is fled from Messina. You have among you killed a sweet and innocent lady. And for my lord Lockbeard there, he and I shall meet. Till then, peace be with him. He's in earnest.
Most profound earnest.
And hath challenged thee?
Most sincerely.
Did he not say my brother was fled? How now? My brother's men bound. Horatio won.
I have deceived you in your very eye. Don John, your brother, incensed me to slander the lady hero, yea, and paid me richly for the practice of it.
Sweet hero, now thy image doth appear the rare semblance that I loved at first. Leonato, I know not how to pray your patience, but I must ask. Impose to me whatever penance your invention can lay upon my skin, yet sin I not let him mistake.
Nor I. Shall I undertake any bend that you entreat me to?
I cannot bid my daughter live. That were impossible. But I pray you, possess the people in Messina here, how innocent she died. And since you could not yet be my son-in-law, be it my nephew. Tonight I take my leave. Tomorrow, I expect your coming.
Come, let us hence. Put on other weeds. And to Leonato's we will go.
And Hymen luckier issue speeds than for whom you friend your office well.
Did I not tell you she was innocent?
So are the prince and Claudio, who accused her upon the error you heard debated. Come, daughter, withdraw into your chambers by yourselves, and when I call for you, come hither masked. The prince and Claudio promise to visit me by this hour.
Friar, I must entreat your pains, I think.
To do what, senor?
To bind me or undo me, one of the two. Signor Leonato, good signor. Truth it is, your daughter, your niece, regards me with an eye of favor, and I do with an eye of love require her.
The sight whereof I really have for me from the prince and from Claudio. But what's your will?
For my will is your goodwill, may stand with ours this day, till he can join in a state of honorable marriage, in which, good fire, I shall desire your help.
Good morrow, prince. Good morrow, Claudio.
Hello.
We here attend you. Are you yet determined to marry my brother's daughter?
Which is the lady that I must seize upon?
The same is she, and I do give you her.
Why then, she's mine.
Don't laugh here.
Never.
Sweet. Sweet. face.
No, that you shall not. So you take her hand before this friar and swear to marry her.
Okay. Give me your hand before this holy friar. I am your husband, if you like with me.
And when I lived, I was your other wife. And when you left, you were my other husband.
Another hero!
Another hero died defiled, but I do live, and surely as I live, I am a maid.
She died, my lord, but whilst her slander lived.
Soft and fair, friar. Which is Beatrice.
I answer to that name.
Do you know she loved me?
Why no? No more than reason.
Why then, the prince, your uncle, and Claudio are much to see. They swore you did.
Do not you love me?
No, more than reason.
My cousin is very much deceived, for she did swear you did.
They swore you were all sick for me.
They swore you well not dead for me.
Well, then, 'tis no such matter. Then you do not love me.
No, but in friendly recompense.
And oh, he's sworn upon it that he loves her. For here's a piece of paper written in his own hand, a halting sonnet of its own pure grave, fashioned to Beatrice.
And here's another, written in my cousin's hand, stolen from her pocket, containing her affection unto Benedick.
Miracle! Use our own hands against our hearts. Come, I will take thee. By this life, protect thee for pity.
How dost thou, Benedict? The married man?
Since I do purpose to marry, I shall think nothing of any purpose that the world has set against it. Therefore, never flout at me for what I may have said against it. Strike up, pipers.